try this Love's. I've never been to a Love's before. So, try this one out. Sorry about the windshield. These windshield wipers are terrible. They leave this big spot of rain right where the camera's at. Dang it. Okay, before I go in and take a shower, let me just talk about a few things, update, because since it's a rainy day, I'm probably going to be inside the van a lot, watching TV, movies. At the end of this video, you're going to see my hard efforts last night of a new outro featuring Jax, and I love it, so definitely do not miss my new outro. And having some trouble finding an actual 5-gallon, 7-gallon bucket that I used to have before, so I went and got this Culligan style bucket. See? And then this attachment was also sold at Walmart for 10 bucks. It has a spout right here. It has the handle so you can pick it up. Put the handle down, pump this right here, and water comes out. It pumps the water up. It's got a big old straw that goes down to the bottom of the tank. So I bought one of these. I'm not going to be refilling them for, what is it, $10 a piece. I'm simply going to be refilling them with water at truck stops and anywhere else where I can get free water to drink. It's very handy. Like I said, the other tanks that I had did not have a way to pump the water out for whatever I need. So I love this a lot more. One other thing I find a little bit interesting, if you're not from around this area, it would be kind of a shocker, but I was in Walmart last night and I went to the beer aisle of Walmart and it was dark, like all the coolers were dark, but I walked down there anyway and some lady stopped me and said, "They're not going to sell to you." I was like, I have ID. Yes, they are. She says, "No, it's Sunday." So I walked towards her and I'm like, "Excuse me? Yeah, you can't purchase alcohol on Sundays." I said, "Is that like some state laws? Are you kidding me?" No, that's an actual thing. I don't know. Somebody was telling me that it does happen other places, but at least right there, I don't know if it's statewide, countywide, citywide. Anyway, I could not purchase alcohol yesterday because it was Sunday. I have never heard of anything like that in my life. So I'm 33 years old and never been out of the state of Washington. I've never heard of anything that absurd. That's crazy, right? Unless you're used to it, I guess. That's just interesting. I'm going to go find out how this works. All I'm bringing in there is an extra change of clothes, a towel, because I don't know if they supply a towel, and my shower shoes, flip-flop thing, because I don't want to catch anybody else's weird diseases in there. So, and soap. Other than that, let's go find out. Alright, well, I'm here in the shower room here. The price was something I was not expecting. I do want to try to find some free ones from people that had these saved up. Otherwise, for someone like me, it's $11. But nice and clean. Not bad. I'm sorry, it's not worth $11. Alright, my final diagnosis is that's not worth $11 and not reasonable to think that I can do that on the road, even every few days, couple days or something. So if it was $2 a shower, that I would, I don't know. Just not going to work for me. So I'll have to come up with something different. Maybe like a gym membership to Anytime Fitness or some chain that has a lot of locations nationwide. We'll rethink this idea. Too bad. I'm hungry though. There's an Arby's. Hey, Jax. So if you're wondering what Bertha gets for gas mileage here since I've had her, 12.4, 9.7, 12.8. So the trip down from Georgia was 12.4. Pretty much everything in and around Panama City, back and forth 16 miles from Panama City Beach to Panama City, was 9.7. And ever since I left Florida to here, I don't know where I'm at, 12.8. I think, you know, I did run the air conditioner a lot in Panama City, and that was in town. So yeah, this Loves is in Clanton, Alabama. 12.8. So I mean, still, you could average it out and say those three, I'm getting 11, which is almost double what Tilly the Tioga got. But you know, I like to keep a close eye on gas mileage as I'm driving. And price of gas, it's $2.13 here. Just gonna get lower up once we get up into Tennessee. And one other thing, inside Love's here, I took a picture of 2 DC refrigerators that they sell right there in the store, have them in stock today. And I'm gonna sit here for 10 more minutes. I'm gonna do a little research on the pictures, get some reviews, find out how many amps they draw and whatnot. One of them's like 119. The other one, I think, is still under $200. And I was going to order that Nomadic for almost $500 from Amazon tomorrow. Tomorrow is when I was going to order it on YouTube payday. So let me do some research here and find out, get some reviews and find out what's going on with those 2 refrigerators. I'm going to hold off on buying a refrigerator here at Love's. The Coolatron one is $200 and it might be okay. The Coleman one is something different for $119. It'll only cool up to 40 degrees cooler than the ambient temperature around the cooler. That's it. So if you happen to put it somewhere where it's 90 degrees, it's only going to be 50 degrees inside the cooler. So I'm going to keep doing some more research and probably end up buying that Nomadic tomorrow instead. I think it's worth it. I'm also looking at amps though too, amps per hour. I mean, they have ones that draw 1 amp an hour all the way up to I think 15 amps an hour, but the common one is like 6 amps an hour. So that's what I'm looking at right now. But I'm going to get on the road and cover some ground. Spigot right here. Awesome. So I tasted the water before I put it in Jax's bowl, make sure it was okay water. Hi, Jax. Take him for a little walk a little farther after he eats. It's pretty much been overcast all day. My battery's at 13.8, 13.9 volts. Still bringing in 2 amps on a cloudy day. That's pretty cool. I want to show a diagram here. Solar Billy down there sent me a neat little cheat sheet on how to understand your batteries. If your meter says 12.7 volts or above, you're at 100% charged. So I've never physically seen this drop below 12.8 all night long ever. 12.5 is 80%, 12.2 is 60%, Remember, don't ever let your batteries go below 60%. So 12.2 is cutoff. Don't draw any more battery. And 11.9 is 40%. Good information. Thank you, Billy. Okay, this is where we're hanging out tonight. We're gonna stay here overnight. Another Walmart. I gotta tell you though, these last few days have been feeling really good. Feeling like I'm back to normal. The way I do things. I got the van parked so that the side doors are kind of facing out, away from people. Again, so there's a little more privacy out of everybody's way too. Not bugging anybody. What? Oh, okay. Alright, I know everybody's dying to see my new outro video, so I'm gonna end this video and just say the reason that I stopped, did not get all the way into Tennessee today is because there is something I want to see that happens before Nashville. And it closes at 4:30 daily, so I wouldn't have made it in time to see anything cool. So I'm gonna camp here overnight and get there tomorrow and have a great day tomorrow, and then at the end of the day we'll be getting into Tennessee. So stay tuned and I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy our new outro.